So a lot of people have always asked me, how is it that I stay so positive and also with a smile on my face every time when I'm at work? We work in a very negative environment and we are surrounded by a lot of negative people. And so it's very hard and also near impossible to endure all of that. But for me, it takes a lot of patience and understanding of just the people all around me and just the work itself. I understand that there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm going to get mandated to, work overtime when I don't really want to, or just being, working with someone that, is probably the most negative person, in the whole entire workplace, or if not the world. And I think like a lot of people, regardless of which job you work, you're always going to have like that type of people and also that type of environment where it can bring you down. But for me, it takes understanding and also a lot of patience, two of which I learned from both my parents for the longest time, and that's actually gone a long way. Patience has to do with like being able to tolerate people that are like that, because that's just how they are, and that's just what comes with the job as well. So like I said, you could get held over and you could be working with people that you don't you know usually work with, who play ball with you. And as far as like dealing with a lot of negative people, it's like just I just try to work with what I can, and then at the end of the day, I surround myself with positive people, and they could be my friends and family who are very supportive and very encouraging and very inspiring. And that's what I need to push myself to be even better. Granted, I do have a lot of busy friends and families, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're always thinking about each other. It's just we have so much battles that we have to fight, to the point where it's like we're trying to survive to the end of the day to, be able to talk about how the week went, or how the day went, or how the month went. And it's just something that we always try to push each other to do our best, because to me, I see my friends and family who are working so hard as a way of telling me that I need to work hard as well to better myself. Everybody's in a relationship, has kids. I'm currently in a relationship myself, and learning just how hard it is to maintain that relationship. So we all come to have that understanding and also that patience with each other. And so that's what creates a lot of positivity. And I would be lying to you guys if I told you that it was easy. It's not. And again, it takes a lot of understanding and a lot of patience to really work around like that type of environment, and also work around people like that. You learn how to make things work and make things reasonable for everyone around you. And if you've done all the most like reasonable things that you can, and people still aren't satisfied, then that's really on them. And that's the scary part about it, is that people face it every day to the point where they just say screw it and become part of it. And instead saying like, what, I'm going to do what I can to better myself, and hopefully in time I'll end up encouraging and inspiring other people around me too. Because the way you react, the way your attitude is around people, it can affect them too, whether you intended it to or not. And that's the scary part, is that by the time the damage is done and you come to realize just how much you've caused, it could be too late. So for me, I much rather be it for all the right reasons, or the positive reasons, and versus like being the negative. So that's just me.